There we go. Hello, how you doing? Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. So, if you're just joining us, what is this? Well, I've decided to get a community series going. It's hosted on the ESR Evolution Sim Racing community. They're doing all the nuts and bolts and admin and regulation and rule book and all that kind of stuff. All the bits and bobs that a league needs, which needs to be done properly. Leaving me free to do the race and the video in the creation of stuff after that. That's the theory. We got a big old grid. Some very fast people in here, but also a wide spread of ability. In theory, we should be able to elevate the skill and proficiency of a good few folks in here along the way. Pardon me. The league runs fortnightly and is spanning a calendar, 15 calendar weeks, so that's plenty of time to digest what happens in each race. Any cool moments, teachable moments, anything like that everybody could benefit from. We can talk about them in between the events. So this is round one, the start of the series. And we should be having a good time. Hey Steve, welcome to the stream and welcome to the grid. Just getting some traffic past. So hopefully everything runs smoothly, and we can just start off on the right foot. The main broadcast, technically speaking, is over at Apex Racing TV right now. So if you want to watch the TV style coverage with live timing, then you'll find it over there on Apex Racing TV. Link is in the description. Yeah, me too, Steve, definitely. Cheers, Jan. Cheers, Daniel. Thank you very much.
You got a slow car on the left.
And there's 10 minutes left of practice before we switch over to qualifying. And fingers crossed, I just want it to be smooth and good-natured for round one. And then just let everybody kind of warm up, get to know each other. There are a lot of familiar names, but also a lot of brand new names, some of which are brand new to leagues for the very first time. It's an honour to kind of be the front door for them. So hopefully we have a good one. The other voice that you'll probably hear at some point belongs to Dean Powell. Regular teammate, regular streaming sort of voice that you hear a lot.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
we just got to roll the dice and see what happens. After spending years participating in other people's series, starting your own is... It's not for the light-hearted, I'll tell you that, and that's with help. So, many thanks to all the people that provide us with the series and leagues that we love to race in. Now I'm seeing it from the other side. So some context for you if you need it. Felix Vota, he's currently top of the timetable at the minute. He has a Twitch channel all of his own. He's obviously mad about the Porsche Cup. He said he couldn't pass up a chance to take part in another Porsche Cup series. I think he's just about nudging 9k iRacing, as you do. Corey Lazarus, a very familiar name if you do Porsche Cup. He's in the Australia region now. He's practically doing it in a dressing gown and slippers, because it'll be 5 o'clock in the morning wherever he is, I believe. And of course, a special thanks goes to the sponsors who make this series viable and essentially guaranteed that it would run. GT Omega, of course, you know who they are. Preaching to the choir on this one. But GT Omega, Scottish-based company. I use their rigs. Good bunch of guys. Be sure to check them out if you haven't already done so. I'm sure you have. Race Anywhere. Again, great little company in the middle of the UK, in the Midlands. Thank you very much for your support there. They specialise in Simagic cubic controls. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you can go along and test one of their rigs and feel what a decent sim racing setup feels like. Thanks to Coach Dave Delta for putting up their support as well, although they've not yet been issued because it's quite a late stage deal, so to speak. All the LPC entrants will get a 1 month Delta voucher, and I've took a peek into what they've been doing with Delta recently. It's come along in leaps and bounds and they're making great progress, so well worth a look. But all of the entrants on this grid will be given a 1 month voucher to check it out if they aren't already on it. And we'll be sharing analysis and telemetry and instruction via the app when things get in the swing of it. And lastly, definitely not least, thanks to Grid Engineering. That's Grid Engineering, they're the ones by SimLab. They are agreeing essentially to give away a 911 GT3 Cup car console, which is very relevant to us. That will be nice. Do I use a manual gear shifter or click? It's paddle shifting these things, so I use a paddle shifter. Right, I'm just going to pause the screen for a second. Let's put it on slow-mo. Just so I can make sure that the broadcasters aren't asking any last-minute questions. No, we're good. If there was an issue, they would have told me. So let's get it done. Hi Jaxa, yeah, thanks for dropping in. Very much appreciated, and yeah, I echo that sentiment completely. Hopefully it's a good, nice, smooth one. Be right back, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, see you in a minute. Yep. We're looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to getting it, but it's daunting, isn't it? Oh, it's a bad pit exit in Silverstone, isn't it? Spits you right out. Ooh, stop and go, speeding in the pits. Okay, fair enough. Round one, it's like an icebreaker team building meeting. Not many people know many people yet. Just a few minutes left until we go into qualifying. Yes, if you're with us, thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good evening, Sunday evening. Oh, them cold tyres. Some tricks for beginners to improve lap times. If you're a beginner, the best thing I can suggest to you right now is pay close attention to the pedal and steering telemetry box, which you can see at the bottom center of the screen. That will teach you. It's a picture paints 1,000 words kind of scenario. That will teach you an awful lot about how to just generally be with these things, especially, but in general. Alright, here goes. First qualifying session is a go. Cheers, Martin. Thanks for joining us. Good look out there. Here we go. So qualifying is 15 minutes, 4 laps. You get 4 laps to play with. And it's close quali.
Just in time for quali as well.
Hello.
How much fuel you gone with?
20 litres I'm going with.
How many laps is it?
4 laps, same schema as ESR. So 15 minutes, 4 laps, close quali.
Should have read the rule book, shouldn't I?
Right, qualifying out lap. The main name of the game here is warm the tyres up without spinning. Warm the tyres up without upsetting the car.
green.
Nice wide entry into the last corner so get a good run out. Although it's the first flying lap, it's not going to be great. This will, in essence, be a banker lap. Well, as a banker goes, it's not too bad. Only 500ths off the general best. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, not bad. Good clean lap. Glad about that. That's not too bad at all.
68.89.
Nice start. Yeah, some time lost there. It's alright, we keep going though because the tyres will just get gradually better. The third and fourth laps might end up being the best. So this is another kind of tyre curing, warming up lap, in essence. Not bad. Come on, I really want to hold on to that 10th I've just earned. only just slimmest margins now, but I've got the safety to kind of just go and throw everything at it. Now off track, invalidated. So in the bin with that one. We're creeping down to 8th. Set myself up for a decent as possible lap 4. Right, last chance.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Alright, 2.5 temps up. I've got to just keep an eye on it. Oh, that was close. That was close, but 3 temps up still. It's not going to move us very far up the leaderboard, even if I cross the line now, but just want to consolidate the place I do have. Come on. Oh, there we go. 232. That's up to 7th. Gosh, thank God for that. That was nice. That was satisfying.
Really string a lap together.
Get lost. You were only just behind me until the last second.
Nah, I'd quite a bit more.
Yeah.
Didn't really get the consistency down.
Oh man, that's good though. You're so close. Well, I'll be back in a minute.
In a bit.
Right, back in a moment, folks. we go. Back.
Competitive field, isn't it?
Ah, it's great, isn't it? There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Yeah, I
I'll put 46. I'll put 46 in just in case.
I was lucky not to start from the back.
Man, that would have been crucifying.
What's the reverse grid?
12.
All right, target then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 12, so that basically the only people that get reversed are those probably best placed to sort of cope with it. If you know what I mean. Plus, then you don't have the split. The pros constantly being split in half because they would be if you went down to like 18 or something. Right, 1 minute. 1 minute until we go into the grid. When's the last time you did a standing start with this?
I've got my clutch there,
Okay.
if that helps.
Yeah, if in doubt, literally just sit on the grid in first. Don't touch the pedals, and literally just put your foot down in first from a complete standstill. Don't touch nothing. That's like a literal.
Man, I'm gonna double clutch it.
Okay, all right then. All right then.
I've got two positions to spare to make the reverse grid, so a botched.
I think
double
that'll
clutch
happen.
will be fine.
That'll happen.
What'll happen?
I think you'll get it.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I did one in the pits just then as I finished my quali.
Yeah.
It's a bit different doing it on kind of like warm tyres and I'm not sure if the transmission heat makes a difference to the double clutch. They launch differently, don't they? Once they're up to temp.
Yeah.
I don't think you can just kind of stop and replicate a standing start.
Well, technically speaking, the nah. I'm not going to bother explaining it now. Should be gotta concentrate.
What fuel did you say? 45 or 55?
Yeah, I've done 46 just to be on the safe side, but I shouldn't think we'll need it. Here we go. Here we go. The first standing start of the series. Please go well.
Is that strength of field just 4,000 then?
Yeah, it might be. Right, good luck.
Yeah, you too.
What a good launch from Alejandro. Just don't die. That's what? Oh man, the cold tyres, you never really know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. Well, we're through. We're through. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nobody got mullered. Yeah. It feels good to have it underway.
Go left.
Oh,
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. 160.571.
well, wide there for me.
You go a bit deep then.
How do you know? You're right behind me.
A few back, yeah.
I reckon this brake bias is a bit aggressive.
Could have did a few like warm-up races. I was a bit rusty at the start.
Seem to be doing fine to me. Yeah, Dean's only a couple of seconds behind.
Yeah, I had a few people kind of jump me through the first sector.
Man, the battle ahead is always making me like slower. Ah, you gotta love it. This car is the most entertaining. I am concentrating with the strength of 1,000 eagles.
making a few moves, or are you where you were before?
I'm just trying to catch for free in front of me because they're occasionally coming together.
Couldn't English just then.
You what?
I couldn't English just then. The word couldn't come out.
Okay.
There's an incident behind.
Couple of free spaces.
Oh, nice.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
This is definitely a head down. Head down, pen and paper scenario at the minute. Everybody's just trying to not make mistakes. Ooh. I'm getting pressure from Bosch behind.
68.408.
He's just right there. All I would say, here we go, here we go. Someone's going to put a foot wrong at some point, and I hope it's not me.
The leader is running 2.974.
So the leader is running 2:02.9.
68.628. That was your fastest lap of the session.
He's right there. He's close enough that I can hear him in the hairpins. Just need to keep him off. Hi Axel. Hello everybody that's joined. So what you're looking at here is a brand new league. This is season 1, round 1. And so far so good, hey. I'll give you a 20-second answer to your question soon, Tom. Or however however long it takes for me to get to the next straight. Oh, he's so close now. 4 attempts. Right, don't bother about the Invicta. The Forte is just as good. I like the VRS best, but I haven't tested it since the 360 upgrade. And I've never used a SimiCube. I've used one in passing, but not to like spend time with. Yeah, God, here we go. Stefan's right there now. Right under the rear wing. 3 attempts behind. Pushing the limits of the track. Keeping him at arm's length, but he's right there. He's so right there. Oh, he's so close. He is so close. I don't think he's close enough here. gravel on the track. 7 minutes to go. Four tenths behind.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
He's too far away this time. He's so close, so close. He's seesawing between 5 tenths behind and like 3 tenths behind.
Too fast lap for you.
I was gonna say one little screw up in the hairpin, and that'll be that. I don't think he's close enough. Not on this lap, but he's getting so close now. I keep on hearing his engine note through the slow bits.
To go.
5 minutes remain. Just got to hold up. As you may be already aware, there's no traction control, no ABS, no nothing. Yeah, of course, we'll do, Tom. There's a short break between round 1 and round 2. Well, he's dropped back a bit. He's dropped back a tenth now. Well, that was a bit deep. Hasn't meant too much of an impact on the time, but I mean, I'm 2 tenths down from this time last lap. So that delta bar you can see under the mirror is the last lap comparison. It's like I've got a smaller engine note in my ear roll. He's just right there. Oh man, he's pestering me. Oh. That was a very, 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 very small moment of slip there. He's permanently just tattooed onto my blooming rearview mirror there.
Going to assume this is white flag.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, it will be.
White flag, 1 more lap to go. The car in P1, just at the fastest lap. 2.741. 168.869.
He's 6 tenths away. It's going to take a mistake of some kind now to lose it, but that can easily happen. Come on. I've worked hard for this.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
And some gravel on the track there. Yes.
Ticket flag,
Nice.
flag.
Nice, nice, nice.
Good job. Very good job.
Nice, nice, nice. Ah, round 1, part 1 is behind us. Right, Tom, before I forget. Yeah, Tom, before I forget. Basically,
Not bad.
yeah, that was good. That was good. Out of the 3, I think the Invicta, the Forte, the S6 Forte would probably suit you best, because it's probably the friendliest of the 3. I'm using a Forte wheelbase right this second with a Forte wheel, and it's good. It's like a Fanatec setup, but
There was only
higher
one
grade.
lapped car that I come across.
Silverstone's a long lap, innit?
Yeah.
That's partly why it's like round one. That was great. Someone breathing down the collar of my shirt the whole way. Yeah, fuel would have been a bit tight, wouldn't it? Because
Yeah.
I had 44 litres in the setup that I dished out, so I'm kind of glad that it wasn't really short.
Imagine
Like,
that.
imagine that. Imagine a whole bunch of people being short of fuel across the line and having me to blame for it. Dear me.
I just went with the VRS setup. I didn't even check yours out.
Ah, yeah. Well, it's working for you.
Yeah. Well, that's my first kind of like race stint in the Porsche for a long time.
Yeah,
It's always good to kind of start without any incident.
it is good. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes of warm-up before round 2 begins. Yeah, 5 minutes of warm-up before round 2 begins. And it's basically the same format, 25 minutes, but with a top 12 reverse grid, which should basically serve to compress the top of the track. What are you doing?
Some practice starts.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Is it foot to the floor all the way?
It basically is you might do a little courtesy lift just when you get rolling, but otherwise it should. I've set my bike points to 43%, and I do a little bit of like a courtesy lift. Just to stop the clutch from like slipping and overheating, because it does do that. If you burn the clutch, it will actually overheat, and it will slip even more then.
That's why you can only do kind of like one practice start.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But you can do like unlimited starts in a solo session, because you can do active reset.
Oh, the courtesy lift. Wow, that makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, how was he starting race 1?
Wasn't bad, wasn't great. I think I lost
3.6 seconds to 60. I'm going to be back in a minute.
Okey-doke.
Back in a sec. Hi, Dave. Thanks for joining. We'll be back shortly for round 2. We'll be back shortly for round 2. Top 12 reverse grid, of which we were in that catchment. So Stefan Bosch chased us the whole way through round 1. We should now be behind him, and then we get to return the favour. So looking forward to this. It'll be happening in just a few minutes. 2 minutes 20. go. Back again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Right.
The estimated strength of
If you're just
fuel
joining us, this is round 1, part 2. Reverse grid of 12. We're basically in the middle.
We expect to be fighting for the
So
podium.
the extreme fast people are right behind us, and the still very, very fast but slightly slower people are up in front. Make no mistake.
We might be running a bit behind then.
All good. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, not an amazing start here.
Disaster start for me.
Ooh!
Right side, you're in the middle, 3 wide. The next car's the leader, still there, clear on the right. The leader's gone off.
Sandwiched.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Well, I'm glad to be the very first protestee. I have to look at the replay, see what happened there. Oh no. I think it was Reese that got took out then. Ah.
Went backward.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Oh.
Still there, on the line.
Ooh, please no.
Clear.
Ooh.
59.962. You're in fifth. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Oh, oh.
Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left.
Please, God. You're not going to let me have it, are you? Oh, oh.
Still there, hold your line.
Ooh. Oh, no. Oh.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, is that a slow down? Oh, that's a slow down. Oh, no, Felix got slapped with a slow down massively. Oh, that was intense.
There's an incident behind. 165.697.
Tell you, man, the super fast folks are definitely having to work for it.
20 minutes to go.
Come on. So Stefan Bosch was the guy that was making us sweat in round one. Come on. Come on. Curious what I think about D. What's D? Ooh.
On the left, clear.
Oh, then Porsche Cup noises are coming back, aren't they? Oh, that's a lunge. That's a massive lunge.
Still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Stay on the
Oh,
Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
oh, Nelly.
Still there. Clear.
Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Ooh, don't lose it. Oh my god. Cool, that was close.
66.288. You're in fourth position. Good job. Very nice.
That was awesome. Anyway, yeah, what's D? So the mission is to catch Stefan. Catch Stefan. Get him. Preferably without losing much time to Luke, who's right behind us.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Still there. Clear. Car right. Clear.
You got it, made it stick. Good job.
There's an incident behind.
Good job him.
100.
That was textbook.
7.314.
Oh, we got fast people now. But they're side by side fighting, so that's slowing them down a bit, giving me a bit of breathing space. That's good. I am collecting incident points at a vast rate. I'm gonna have to be careful. There's only one car contact in this, and I'll be getting a drive-through.
The leader is at 3.622.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you. And cheers for dropping in and saying that.
Having a nightmare back here.
I've got to be careful. I'm one incident away from there. Well, one car contact away. This is not a situation you want to be in when you're one car contacts away from a drive-through. Is it? But I can't help myself.
Left side. Clear. Left side.
Ooh!
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Wonder what happened to Felix then.
2, 1, 6.
He was just there and then he wasn't. Oh, 7 minutes left and I feel kinda hamstrung. I'm sure I'll be fine. These guys are really clean and you know. Ooh, that was really close to a 1x. But yeah, the incident count basically tries to keep you clean. And if you get to 17 incidents, then you'll have a drive-through penalty. and I'm currently on 14, which means I either go off track 3 times or make contact with someone else once, and that can be like more than a little tap.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. New fastest lap for you.
Ooh, rear's getting a bit feisty, a little bit spicy there.
To go.
Somehow I don't think Stefan's gonna crack. Maybe he will. Getting really close.
8.887.
Come on. He's just a little bit too far away.
I'm only 1 away from a slow drive-through.
Oh man, you're in the same boat.
0.804.
A little grab at the front brakes there. Might be able to grab onto their coattails somewhere. These two are basically the titans of this car. In this series, at least, in this roster of drivers, these guys are unbelievable. I think they're going to be in each other's pockets the whole way. It's going to be great for them and for us. Cheers, Waycrush. Thank you very much, and cheers everybody for currently joining. Don't forget, the main broadcast, as it were, the TV style broadcast is over on Apex Racing TV right now. We're not far off the end of this race. It's been sweaty work, this.
White flag, one more lap to go.
One more lap to go.
The leader is running 3.686. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Last lap, it's nearly over.
0.796.
Are we going to do it? Are we going to do a dive on the last lap? I wonder. Is he going to follow that open door? Am I going to follow that open door? Probably not, to be fair. Is this an opportunity for me? Look at him go. Oh. It's so sweaty. Awesome. Call it a draw. Call it a draw, Stefan. That's all I can say about that. Oh my god. That was good. Oh, that was high grade. Whole meal Porsche Cup.
You did really well.
So good. It's only when you're finished that you can actually hear your heart pounding. So good. So good, but I need to watch that replay.
That was a tense last couple of laps.
That was great. You know it's been good when your windscreen's full of rubbish.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot more. Only because I was
That was
battling
good.
a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, first race is always like...
murdered myself a few times though.
I tagged Reece Saunders on first corner. He was on the pole. Or he was starting in first, so I need to go back and watch what happened there. But if I'm in the wrong, then I owe him an apology video. I'm going to do that for anybody I take out. I'm going to do a little apology short. With you know, break down. Cheers, Steve. That's my dad there. Loves watching this stuff.
Nah. He cut you off.
Ah, well.
Wrong side, yeah. no apology needed.
Nah, yeah, in any case. I like a neutral apology then, because if it's like 50-50, then, you know, what can you do? I'll have a look at it though, because that's how it goes, isn't it? Man, that Corey geezer, he's the one that's like in Australia or New Zealand, I cannot remember which from the UKSR. I'll need to ask him. And Felix Vota, they're like the two big titans, and they were in each other's pockets the whole way. Because the only thing worse than like one mega pro, no, the only thing worse than having two mega pros is having one mega pro, because then nobody's there to catch them. But they look like they're having a good old tangle. Loved it. Round one done, dusted. Bosh.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Yeah, race is over. Quit wasting time. So what happened then? What happened? What happened? Fire chase. What happened? Yeah. Let's have a look at it from his point of view. Well, hopefully he just kind of. There's not enough. It's three wide problems. Three wide problems. I'll still apologise because that's a shame. But what happened afterwards? Yeah, there we go. So what was his ultimate fate? Yeah, Reese left like about a million billion miles of room on the inside, which is enough if there's one car. If there's two cars, then it's kind of After that, it's kind of like
who did you have the instant with on that one?
Reese Saunders.
Okay, oh, someone else.
And then I don't know what happened to him after that because my car limit doesn't show me. Oh, here we go. We're picking it up because he quit at some point. Apologies for the. Did you have an incident with somebody?
Yeah, lap 3, just going into the that last chicane.
Oh.
Stuck my nose where it shouldn't have been. I don't think it's a slam dunk kind of my fault.
Because Reese Saunders was the guy that was right in front of you on lap 4. Like when lap 4 begins, he's right there. So I was like, oh my god, hopefully I didn't take him out on lap 1 and you finish him off on like lap 3. Is it gonna be like that? Nah, it won't. Hi Ed. Hope you had fun out there. We'll have to see. I'm sure everybody will have their own little stories to tell. But that was really good. Really, really good. Pleased that for all intents and purposes, it's been a really nice and clean start.
Yeah, that was a fun race for me, but I was a bit of a menace.
Oh yeah, you blooming you sailed past Reese on lap 4.
Yeah. He did lucky to avoid that.
Yeah, he's basically under assault from us as a collective team.
No, I need to. I absolutely kind of sent that and like locked the brakes up. It would have been a good mood if I pulled it off though.
Many an evil deed has been justified using those exact words, man. I'll pass on my
I love having
apologies.
ABS.
It does make it a lot more flavoursome, doesn't it? Right. I'm going to join the sort of a green room, as it were, over on ARTV. So that'll be me leaving this. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Right, I'll catch you later.
Bon voyage, man.
Bon
Yeah, that was
voyage.
fun. That was fun. See you on Wednesday.
Yeah, excellent first race. Yeah, see you
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah. Cheers. Bye. Great. Let's go over to the thingy bob thing then. Yeah, lovely, nice battle.
Fine.
Yeah.
And then I overtake the other one, the guy that went first, and then I was like second, and I was like, I was like, I'm alone.
I'm
Like you also, I was like crazy.
not in control of a language from this point on. So if you're of a sensitive sort, go make a cup of tea.
Hey Danny.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
Good. And you?
Yeah, really
Good
good, really
race
good, really good. I'm just covered in a layer of just a membrane of sweat.
Yeah. Me
That
too,
was
me
what I
too.
hoped for.
Here in Spain is crazy.
Oh, mate, Spain. There he goes. There he goes. Hopefully he's realised he's been pulled into the interview room and he's not going on about Spain. Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for joining. This has been a lovely round one, at least from my point of view. Yeah.
I had a ball today. This was great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really side by side racing. To be fair.
This is like this is always like an icebreaker round. Round one is always the icebreaker. Everybody's sort of getting to know who we are. Yeah, it's a great start. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, me and you, Ed, we had a good battle in that first race.
Oh yeah,
But
man.
like,
I was sad when you
Silverstone,
spun out. I was looking forward to racing with you a little more.
Oh, just out of courtesy. Sorry, Andrew. Don't mean to butt in. Just out of courtesy, I'm still streaming. So don't say anything incriminating from a cold case 20 years ago or anything like that. I love it.
I think I'm good there.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, Andrew, that was good fun. I'm looking forward to the rest of the rounds with you. I think we're gonna have some great battles.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, the AM class are definitely really close. Like the lap times were like within a second.
Yeah.
For most of us. So.
Yeah, I was looking through it. We're like on top of each other in the AM class. I think we're gonna have some great racing.
Yes, I mean looking at the fastest lap in that one was a 4.6, but then everyone else was like mid to low fives, apart from I think one or two. So it's going to be pretty good. Silverstone's tricky though. To be quick at Silverstone is tricky.
It takes a lot of bravery to be fast here because there's a couple corners that are deceptively quick.
Oh, it's going to be good, Chris. Yeah, thanks for joining.
I struggle through Maggots and Beckett's for some reason. I can never get the pace around that. It's good.
Cops and the one right out in the first turn were the two I struggled with the most. Like just being brave enough to carry mid fourth gear through there.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. I mean, like I watched the Coach Dave lap guide again the other day, and he was where was it? The first part of Maggots and Beckett's, he was taking him fifth. I'm like, I can't do that.
No, I'm fourth gear through there.
Yeah,
fourth and down to third. I feel good through Maggots and Beckett's though. Like it's a satisfying set of corners when you catch it right.
Yeah, I think the hardest bit as well for me was the last sector. So you go through Stowe, which is fine, but then you going through Club and Vale. They're sort of really quite tight and quite tricky. But that last corner to get it flat out is an art.
I think maybe 2 laps through both races today, I was able to get through there flat out. I was usually lifting through the very last corner a little bit. come off to like 85% or so and then back into it.
Yeah, that one was a tricky one, and the second race I did really well at the start, and then come through club or Vale, the left hand section.
No, guys.
Next thing I know, I'm sideways. I just flipped the throttle and it just went. I was like, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, full sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I was pleased at how clean the racing was too. I had a fear that it was going to be a little rough, and it's nice that it was. It stayed
League
clean.
racing tends to be quite clean, to be fair, because there's obviously people can get banned from it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
The accountability is a big part of it. You barely ever have to use it, but the stewards here will do a thorough thingy bob. If somebody actually does you wrong, then they'll actually punish them with points or license points, and if they keep on doing it, then it becomes pretty clear. It's not like a normal official where there's no accountability from race to race. You do got to keep your face clean.
Yeah, definitely. I think also the good thing is obviously like we've raced with everyone tonight, and then in a couple of weeks we race with everyone the same again. So you learn each of the sort of traits, which is obviously good for the racing, but good to keep it clean as well because you know what they're going to do. Whereas obviously in officials you race different people every time, and it just gets complicated.
Unless you're doing like a ton of the same races, you hardly ever run into the same person twice in the officials. I like this level of like getting to know the people that I race with. This feels more like when I raced bikes years ago, and it's just nicer. I can kind of have a chat with people afterwards and commiserate about it.
Yeah, it's definitely like more like real life racing in that respect, isn't it? It's you're racing against a set of people, which week in week out, which is what you would do if you owned your own car or bike.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to jump off of here. It was great talking to you guys. Great racing with everybody. And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time, huh?
Yeah, lovely to have you with us, and nice to actually put a voice to a name. That's the starting it. Yeah, lovely. But thanks for all your support along the way. See you in 2 weeks' time at least. But there'll be plenty of chat in between then. So yeah, see you then.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Ed. Lovely stuff. Gotta love it.
Who is the reason that this series exists? Welcome to the commentary box. Danny Lee, you are in the booth. Talk us through it. Talk us through that race as we saw you were in that 5-car train at the very start and for majority of race number 2. What was it like out there?
I loved it because you never know what you're going to get with a new pool of drivers, new combination of people. You always fear that there's going to be like an air sandwich between everybody. For the most part, the first round was super duper sweaty, but so was the second round with a reverse grid of 12. I was surprised at how the top two, Felix and Corey, they're two absolute titans in this car. They seem to just live and breathe it. They didn't cut through us like butter. They actually offered a really good kind of compression and challenge to the people in front of them. My apologies in race 2 to Reece Saunders, but I'll speak to him anyway because I feel like he left loads of room, but we needed a bit more than that. So I'll speak to him and we'll clear that up. But otherwise, it's been a wonderful round 1, and I hope it's been good from your perspective as well.
Yeah, Danny, it looked like you was putting on a bit of a show in that second race as well. You was attacking, defending all race long. It looked fantastic from where we was watching.
That's good to hear. Yeah, it was. It's a show in the sense that I'm absolutely trying as hard as I can. No, there's no holding back. There's nothing left in reserve. Stefan Bosch looks like he's going to be my Porsche Cup twin through the remainder of the season. We're so close in pace in every respect. So I am looking forward to figuring that out. By the end of the season, we'll actually know who's got the stamina to come out on top. But it's just exciting to know that I've got like a racing buddy, it seems, and we'll just have to see how that translates from track to track. But yeah, it's been a lovely start to the season.
The calendar. Oh, sorry, go on, Lexi.
Yeah, you took the word out of my mouth. I was about to talk about the calendar because it's Road Atlanta next week, and talk us through it, Danny, because this is your series. It's the Danny Lee Porsche Cup. How was this calendar put together, especially because I'm very interested in this, the alternating races. One week it's two 25-minute races, then next it's 45-minute race.
I feel that, like every calendar, it seems somewhat random, but there's a little bit of logic sprinkled in. Um, you'll notice that there's a couple of British tracks sprinkled in there. It's obviously sentimental to us Brits. We love to do our home tracks. They're great anyway. Silverstone was picked first because it's got loads of runoff. If anybody does have an incident, they'll be out of the way of everyone else. It's a nice, easy track to kind of get to know everybody on. And then I feel like some people shine in the sprints, the 25-minute sprints. Some people shine when it gets a little bit longer than that in the 45-minute arena. I certainly enjoy the longer races, but I appreciate that. But you need a bit of both. You need a bit of everybody to kind of make it really, really good. So we should be tested from all angles. The rest of it is just tracks that I think will offer the best racing, the least punishment for incidents. At tracks like Watkins Glen, for example, you end up with other people's incidents pinging back on track and becoming your incident. I didn't really want any of that. So there's no guardrail tracks of the sort because I want everybody to have a fighting chance to be racing. If they have an incident, it's just an off track or a spin and not a complete drive through and repair scenario. So there is a bit of logic behind it, but overall it's basically tracks that put the biggest smile on my face when I was doing a campaign of Porsche Cup streaming. So I expect the racing to be brilliant all the way through to the end, to a little treat at the Nürburgring to become the finale.
Treat. Yeah, okay. Treat. The treat for me is Donington Park. I can't wait for that one. Best circuit on the calendar by far. I'll say that one. Great night tonight. Great opener to this series. Obviously, every fortnight this series is going to be back. Road Atlanta next. What do you think you can do around there?
It's a track I love a lot. I love it. So looking forward to that one greatly. And by then, people should have had the chance to sort of let the dust settle and get into the car. A bit more practice in between. That's a great advantage of doing it fortnightly. People have got a chance to digest anything that they might learn. But hopefully that's when we'll really get into the swing of it. People will know each other a bit better, and the racing will just increase in intensity from there. That's what I'm hoping for. And yeah, Donington, also a personal fave. It's my local. It's the closest one to me. Love it. It's a beautiful place as well. Always great to watch some racing down there. So looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, sadly that's why I won't be at Road Atlanta, because I will be at Donington. So sadly I won't be able to be bringing the broadcast with Alexa at Donington Park. But nonetheless, excuse me, Danny. Fantastic night. Anybody you'd like to thank finally?
Thanks to all the sponsors. They made it basically. They guaranteed this series would run, and that actually takes a big weight off your mind when you're trying to get people to join up and come along. The grid's response has been amazing, so thank you to all the competitors on the grid. It's been wonderful to see it. Thanks to GT Omega, Grid Engineering, Race Anywhere, and Coach Dave Delta. They have been instrumental in making this happen, and obviously to you guys as well for your broadcast. Thank you very much for being here and sorting it out for us.
Absolute pleasure. Danny Lee, congratulations on the results tonight. We'll catch you in 2 weeks' time.
Of course, one last thing. Evolution Sim Racing, the community on which this is based, how can I forget them? They are actually the reason this is running. Without them, I couldn't do all the work that's involved in putting a league on, so thank you to them. And head to discord.gg/ESR if you want to join that community.
Indeed. Thank you very much to Danny Lee then. Organiser for tonight's Danny Lee Porsche Cup Championship by GT Omega. We are going to...
Perfect. Right. That is the end of... yeah, Stefan. Now I can just tell we're so similar in almost everything that we did there. It's going to become a nemesis system, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, shame you're missing the next one. But I'm sure we'll sort it out throughout the rest of the season. But thank you for coming along. I'm going to leave the stream there. Thank you very much if you're watching, and enjoy the remainder of what is left of your Sunday evenings. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful round one, and me and the competitors will basically be talking about anything that's happened and trying to help each other out. Maybe some analysis and telemetry, some tips just to refine everybody's racing. It's going to be great. Don't forget to check out the main Apex Racing TV broadcast as well. The link is in the description, and also the sponsors for their awesome support. You would have seen them flashing up in the top right hand corner, but check the description for information on them. And thank you as well for being on my shoulder throughout all of that. I love it. So I'll see you again. It's time to put the kettle on and enjoy the last hour of a Sunday evening. Cheers again, guys. Thank you very much.